Hi, welcome to Sherry's. My name is Julian and I'm one of the plant experts here. Now, one of the most common questions that we get asked day to day is, can we show people a particular plant that will be very good for sun, wind, and in some instances even some that will take the salt spray from the sea. So let's go through maybe 7, 8 plants that I can show you today that are good for rooftops, for really sunny places, and even wind exposure. Now, number one is Metrosideros, and this is quite common in parks and gardens, but it is a really strong plant. And again, this one's good for sun, wind, and also salt spray. Now, this one's quite a young plant. They're good to grow in groups. You can grow it as a hedge, you can grow it on its own, and sometimes it throws out a nice red bottle brush type flower, which is really pretty, but it's not really known for that. It's more for its nice silvery leaves. So that's the first plant in our list, and let's go and have a look at another. Now, the second plant that you might see all over the island is oleander. It comes in quite a few colours. This is a really pretty pink one. It's extremely hardy and doesn't need much water at all, which is quite a bonus. And again, takes full wind, the sun, and just grows into a nice small bush or large bush, a small tree. Really pretty and a good choice for most places with sun. We'll come over here now. Now, these are agapanthus, or the African lily. They've got these beautiful blue flowers, and because they're a bulb underneath here, they can take quite dry conditions. They love the sun, they'll produce flower, and it's a really great choice if you want something quite elegant and quite unusual in the garden. Okay, moving on. Now, here we have the white flowers of Carissa. You'll see this in parks and gardens all over the island. It's very hardy, and the white flowers are then followed by purple fruit. They are edible, they don't taste of much, but you can make jams and preserves out of them if you wanted to, and they're really safe for children and pets. So that's a good one again, full sun and wind. Now, the next plant I want to show you is a really good plant for several reasons. This here is lantana. It's got these beautiful flowers and it comes in many different colours. You can use this as a hedge. There are varieties that go trailing, so you can use it for ground cover, and it's rock hard. Really is a really tough plant for some of those bad situations. Loves full sun. You can cut it back really hard and it'll still produce flowers and look like a nice plant. Now, the next one we'll look at is Eugenia. There's 2 main varieties that we stock, and the most popular is this one, which is called Etna Fire. Now, you'll see on this one here, the new leaves are quite pretty bronzy red colour. They have flowers that are like small white pom-poms, and that one over there is just producing some. I don't know if you can see those. They'll be opening anytime soon. Again, this plant can go anywhere. It loves the sun. It has the wind all the time. This is one of the most exposed areas of the garden centre, and these never look any different even in winter. So it's a really strong, really useful plant. And again, you can cut it back like a hedge if you wanted to, or just keep it as a specimen plant. And finally, something quite unusual for Malta. We have something called Ixora. Now, this is used in Florida and New Zealand, and this is used mainly for hedging. It's got these beautiful orange flowers, and the developing flowers, if we can see, start off like a little group, and then it takes them a long time to grow into these little trumpets. So there's always something happening with the plant. The fresh leaves, when they start to come out, are almost a bright pink, so it's always got something interesting going on. And again, you can cut this really hard back, and it's another good one for the sea spray, so you can plant this close to the sea. And that's our group of plants. I hope that gives you some inspiration, yeah, come along and see us. We've got a good group and a good choice.